Welcome back everyone, and today, what you're about to witness is not just a police encounter, it's a complete unraveling point. One officer starts pushing, another escalates to handcuffs that a supervisor steps in, and just when it looks like it's over, they come back with a knife. Allegation. Point 2 stop and searches. Point 2 sets of cuffs. Point 1 furious auditor who knows exactly what he's doing. The question is, did the officers act on genuine suspicion, or did they lose control the moment they realized they were being recorded? Let's break this down.
No. No, I'm not. Behave yourself. Nowhere near your gate. I'm not your mate. I'm not near the gate. No. No, don't touch me. Why are you touching me? What are you doing? You've just assaulted me. I'm away from the gate. Why are you still touching me?
Keep going, step away from the gate.
No, I'm away from the gate. No.
Step away from the gate.
Identify yourself now. Why are you still pushing me? Why are you still pushing me?
Step away from the gate.
I'm away from the gate. I'm away from the gate.
So keep walking.
Identify yourself, please.
PC 3566.
Why are you still pushing me? Wow.
I'll take you as a security risk. Keep walking.
Why are you still pushing me? I'm away from the gate.
So keep walking.
Stop pushing me. You've just ended your career. You know that.
Keep going.
Get off me. What are you doing?
What starts as a calm year-end reflection instantly explodes into confrontation. Within seconds of cutting from celebration to the field footage, we see physical contact. The officer is not just giving verbal directions, she's actively pushing him away from the gate, and that changes everything. The auditor repeatedly says he's already stepped away. The officer keeps advancing. He accuses her of assault. She continues to push. Then comes the first major escalation line: "You've ended your career." At this moment, the encounter shifts from simple disagreement to public accountability warfare. He's not backing down. She's not stepping back. Neither side. The dash escalates. That be why the time a second officer appears. The tension is already boiling and we're only minutes in.
I think you should get a sergeant here. I think you should get a sergeant here.
Just keep walking because I'll take you as a security risk.
I'm not walking anywhere. I'm in a public place. What are you doing?
Keep walking.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
No.
What are you doing?
Keep going.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
Keep going.
You've ended your day. You've ended your career, love. Nah, stop pushing me. Stop pushing me.
You can video.
Stop pushing me. Nah, that's a public place. I can go wherever I want. I think you need to get your supervisor here now. You're in trouble, pal. You're in trouble. Identify yourself, please.
I've identified myself.
No, you haven't. Identify yourself. No, I'll go wherever I want. It's a public place. It's a public place. You understand that, yeah? You understand what a public place is?
This male's been trying to get into the back of the
I'm not trying to get in at all. You're lying. Why are you lying? It's all on camera. Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Huh? You've seriously just pushed me all the way from there. You know full well I can't do nothing to defend myself because you're in uniform. You'd have me twisted up in a second. Right? It's a public place. You have no authority whatsoever to dictate where I go. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Mate, I'm not listening to you.
Exactly. So go away. Back in your car. Why are you still pushing me?
I'm not letting you in out of that gate.
I'm not going in the gate.
Just keep going.
I am not going in the gate.
You tried to step in that gate.
I didn't step in. I stood at the corner. Like I done at the other side and I didn't go in. No officers came out and assaulted me.
So how do I know that?
You don't know that. You don't know that. But you go on what you do know and what you don't know. You're an absolute idiot. Get back in your car and do one. Get back in your car.
Step away.
Get back in your car. You've found yourself in a whole world of shit.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Why are you still pushing me?
Step away.
Stop pushing me.
You're not coming anywhere.
You've just committed several assaults. You've ended your career. You know that.
Now it turns procedural. Officer Matt enters calmly, but within seconds, suspicion becomes a stop and search. The reasoning: face covering, police premises, an unidentified object in the pocket. The auditor identifies it as a tripod, but that doesn't slow things down. Handcuffs go on, and this is critical. He's not being aggressive. He's not fleeing. Yet cuffs are applied for safety. That single decision raises the stakes massively, because once cuffs go on, this is no longer a casual inquiry. It's a formal use of force. He challenges the grounds. He demands a search record. He references knowledge of procedure, and when he says, "You took the bait," that's when you realize he believes this entire situation is now evidence. The officers walk away, but the situation is far from over.
My name's Matt, I'm a police officer.
Okay.
Obviously you're on police premises.
Okay.
So we're just asking why you're here. What's that?
Tripod, is it?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
What is your purpose of being here?
What do you mean?
What's your purpose with a mask covering your face and your hood up?
It's cold.
Yeah?
Very cold.
Is there anything that we can help you with? Is there any information you need to know?
What's the issue?
What's that?
What's the issue?
Well, you can acknowledge
that's
it's
what
a
we're
little bit
asking us.
suspicious. I'm just coming to see if you're okay. There's no issue.
Suspicious about what?
Well, you're
Somebody-
on police premises, you've got your
Right.
face covered, you've got something that I can't identify sticking out your trouser pocket, so we're just looking to learn more. What's your name?
Why do you need my name?
Okay, mate, I'm going to search you.
Right, calm yourself
Thank-
down. What are you searching me for?
I'm going to search you for offensive weapon.
An offensive weapon? You
Yeah.
already said it's a tripod. I told you it's a
Okay,
tripod.
well, you're saying
Can I
that, but I
identify
can't
yourself,
please?
satisfy
Yeah,
I'm
you.
not being
PC
hostile. Is
Rutherford.
there any
I'm not
need for the
saying you are
cuffs?
being hostile.
So is there any need for the cuffs?
Yeah,
Why?
because you're not
you need to
cooperating
keep,
with
I
us.
don't need to cooperate with
you
you.
need to keep us safe.
I'm not doing nothing
and
wrong.
you safe.
Can you
Well,
move your
that's
foot?
fine.
Yep, take that book and you can get them on properly. Calm yourself down, boys, okay?
We are calm.
Right,
Can
we
you
are
identify
calm.
yourself, please?
PC 2036
Right,
Rutherford,
okay.
just as I said
So
to you
what's
before.
the grounds for the search?
Our grounds for the search are for an offensive weapon. You're on police premises.
which-
You're on police premises.
That's not
We don't
grounds.
know who you are. You've got your
That's
face
not-
covered.
that's not grounds.
Well, it's good enough for me.
It's not good
okay?
enough. It's not good enough at all.
It is.
It's absolutely preposterous. See?
I've satisfied myself you haven't got any weapons
Exactly,
on you.
you know,
right?
take the cuffs off then.
And
Take the
therefore,
cuffs off.
I don't need to talk.
Take the cuffs off. I want my search record.
Chap, I'm going to take this one off
Who
first,
am I
right?
search record out to then?
You don't need my details for a search record.
How do I give you a search record?
You do not need my details for a
How do I
search
give you a
record.
search record without
You,
the
you
details?
don't need my details for a search record. 100% you don't. Doing something down the country, pal. It's not my first rodeo. Get my search record. Now.
Do you find that fulfilling, doing this up and down the country?
When I catch tyrants like you out, 100%. 100%.
Chap, are you waiting here for a copy?
I want my search record.
Okay.
Are you going to go and get it?
Okay.
Are you going to go and get it? See that feeling at the top of your spine? See that feeling at the top of your spine? That's your neck being wound in. So congratulations. You took the bait and you fell for it, hook, line and sinker. And I'm now going to have you in a disciplinary, and then I'm going to sue your force. So congratulations, gentlemen. That is called the walk of shame. Enjoy it, because you're now going to be famous all over YouTube. You absolute tyrant. You're a disgrace. You're an absolute disgrace to the uniform. Maybe get a new job, lads. Absolute shocking.
Now comes the power struggle. The auditor requests a complaint form. The sergeant arrives at AT first. It appears calmer, controlled, structured, but then the verbal tension spikes again. The auditor demands the previous officer be removed while he files the complaint, claiming intimidation. The officer refuses to disengage. Then comes a sensitive flashpoint, an accusation of discriminatory policing. This isn't just about a stop and search anymore. Now it's about bias, authority, policy compliance. The sergeant attempts to contain the situation, but the auditor continues pressing on procedural accuracy. The tone here is less physical, but more strategic. And just when you think this is winding down, it pivots again.
Yeah.
I'm Sergeant Walton.
How you doing? How you doing? Okay.
You okay?
Not really, no.
So I think you wanted a copy of the stop search form, is that correct?
Yeah, I also wanted to file a complaint as well.
Okay. Well, we can do that in a second.
Yeah.
You want to take this from me?
Yeah, is that search record?
It is a search record.
Right, okay. Who filled it out?
So I filled that out
You filled it out.
with my colleague because he hasn't got access to the systems that we require for him to fill that out. Would you like me to?
I think there is an incident recorded.
There is an incident.
Complaint. So, but I don't. He won't give his details, so I don't.
I don't
know.
need to give my details.
I'm
I don't know how many,
talking to the
don't know how many times it tells you. You just need to wind your neck and be quiet.
discussing the-
You've already dug yourself a big enough hole. So you should just be quiet.
Disagree.
Well,
What you have
You're gonna
done
find out
from-
you're wrong.
from your actions,
My
regardless
actions?
of any dislike you might have for the police.
I don't. I
your
dislike bad
actions
police officers.
have caused
I dislike bad
women
police
in here
officers.
To feel fearful
What
enough
actions
that
was
they
that?
lock the door.
What action was
And I
that?
think that's something that
What
you
actions
should
was that?
reflect on
Answer the question. What answers?
sometimes,
What
is whether
action
your
was that?
intention is
What action was
to put
that?
women in
So you
that
can't answer the
fear,
question. You can't
they
answer the
lock the
question.
doors
You can't answer the
because of
question.
your actions.
What actions?
You still
Go-
stood there now.
Go on, describe
with
the
your-
actions
with
to
your
me.
face covered.
Exactly. What's that got to do with you?
I've already
And I already
described it
asked you because you
several times.
exposed yourself to be a racist piece of work when I asked you whether or not.
Racist?
Yes, because I asked you whether you would harass a person with a burqa. And you said yes, I would, because you're a piece of work. Just go back, go away. You're a disgrace. I don't want to talk to you. Just go away.
There's no need. We can have a conversation. That's fine. But those conversations.
Ah, he's an idiot. Send him away. He's a moron. He's a buffoon.
We've got police work.
He's an idiot. Absolute
So
melt.
we've got police work we'd like to be doing.
So go away.
Okay. So at the moment, we're dealing with yourself, sir.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
Prove that not to be
Well,
true.
100% it'll prove you wrong, because you said it was the thing sticking out my pocket and you identified it as a
It's gonna be
tripod, so
that's
you
gonna
knew
be a
exactly
slow
what it
time.
was.
That's going to be a slow time exercise.
And you'll find out when I take the force to a civil claim that you're mistaken as well. So shut up and go away. You're dismissed.
You'll leave that in the video. Then.
100%, yeah, because you're a moron. You're an idiot. You don't know what you're doing. You're going to get people hurt. So you should be quiet.
interesting you should
Wind
say
your,
that,
wind
'cause
your neck in
I
and go
work
away.
protecting exploited
Just wind your
children,
neck in.
and you've prevented me from doing
just
that
wind your
for
neck
about
in.
2 hours now.
Because I asked for my search record. That's my lawful right.
Because your actions out here necessitate.
What actions? Again, you still not told me what actions. All I was doing was I walked from one
already explained
memorial.
it to you
I
several
walked from
times.
one memorial to the other. So what part of that was deemed suspicious?
I've already explained it to you.
No, you
several
didn't.
times.
No, you didn't, because you're a moron. You don't know what you're doing.
Sir.
You're an idiot. You can't even do a stop and search slip, man, for goodness sake.
We've provided you with
You're an
your
idiot.
search record.
Yes.
You've
He's
got
an
that.
idiot.
Okay.
Send him back to work. Send him packing.
We're
He's
here-
just
we're
escalating the
here.
situation anyway. That. I feel intimidated by his presence.
Okay, well, I can't help if you feel intimidated.
Well, I
At the
want to
moment,
make
he's standing there with his hands in your pockets.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's a police officer. He's already put me in cuffs unnecessarily.
You're talking over me now.
Yeah, because
Because of what? Why are you talking over me?
I want to.
That's absolutely fine then. So
Yeah.
I'll continue talking. You can either choose to
Fine.
listen or not.
But I'm asking you
I've
to
provided
ask him
you
to move away.
with the stop-
You're the sergeant, so
I am
act like
sergeant.
it. Act like it. He's
This segment feels like closure, policy questions, bodycam procedures, complaint logistics. The sergeant admits a possible procedural oversight regarding camera notification that it's subtle, but significant. The auditor presses on accountability. The sergeant maintains composure. Then comes the phrase, "You're free to leave." And this is where the energy changes. The auditor doesn't leave, the tension lingers. You can almost feel both sides thinking it's finally over, until suddenly, whoa, what are you doing? And everything detonates again.
escalating the situation. I'm making a complaint about him, so he shouldn't be here anyway, because then my complaint will be tainted by the fact that he's been standing over me as I make that complaint.
He's not going to be here for the
And that's all I'm asking. Send him packing. Send him packing.
He has searched you.
Okay,
Okay?
fine.
And that is the reason why.
Right, and now I want to make a complaint, so send him packing. He says we're going to do it here. Send him away.
I haven't said that we're doing it here. I've asked you,
You
if
just
you'd
did.
like-
You just said we'll sit down. We'll do it here.
No, I said if you would like to take a seat, I'll then look into who will be able to deal that with you.
So you're not going to deal with it.
I'm not going to deal with it, no.
Why not?
Because I'm the duty sergeant for South Norfolk and I'm running this area at the moment. If someone is available, you can take a seat and then someone will come to you. But like you said, if you've only got an hour to be here, then if someone can
I've
get
been
in
here
contact
well
with
over an hour.
you. I know you have.
Been here well
You've been
over
here
an
since 1:30.
Yeah.
Been here for 2 hours.
Yeah, I've been here for ages.
But you said also
because
said
because
to
this
my
guy
colleague-
can't even do a stop and search slip.
You also said to my colleague that you had
Shouldn't be stopping and searching people, should he? If he can't even fill out a simple stop and search record.
If they believe they've got the legitimate grounds to stop search someone, I would empower them to do that.
I appreciate that, and you're right, yeah, if they've got legitimate reasons,
Yeah.
okay?
And the
That's the
grounds
key
there,
term, legitimate
the
reasons. But he
grounds-
can't even fill out a stop and search slip, for goodness sake, Sergeant.
It's not because he can't.
Can I ask you, like, listen, there's no point trying to get blood out of stone, but before we sort of end this interaction, can I ask you one more question? Well, two questions, really.
You can ask if it's about this or more.
It's about this, yeah. Do you normally adhere to your policies and procedures as set out for by Norfolk Police? Okay. And why didn't you tell me your camera was running?
If I mistakenly done that, then I think it's quite obvious that it is because of the big red light, but I've been recording from the start. You're in a police station, there's CCTV that's been recording from the moment you've got.
It's not the policy and procedure, is it?
Okay.
So you need to do, hands up, all right, I made a mistake. Next time, future reference, I'll let people know. But if you always abide by your policies and procedures, that's one of them.
Okay.
Just saying.
I'll take that on board for next time.
I appreciate that. So you're not going to take my complaint?
I'm saying at the moment, I'm not going to deal with that at the moment. But if you'd like to take a seat and someone can deal with it, or you can call it on 101 and we can deal with it that way.
Yeah, I'll do it my way, it's fine.
What's your way, sorry? Just so I'm clear, so I don't know what you're doing.
You don't need to know what I'm doing.
Well, because if I'm going to go, sir, I'm going to then ask someone to potentially come and deal with this. I don't want to waste their time.
Yeah, I'm not hanging about all day, it's okay.
So you're going to leave?
Yeah, I'll leave when I'm ready.
As long as
I'll leave when I'm
you're
ready.
going to leave, then I'm
But
comfortable
yeah,
with that
I never
for
said I
the
was going to leave. I said I'll leave when I'm ready.
Understood.
But yous are probably going to leave first, especially this one. He's going to leave. He's going to do another walk of shame, aren't you, little boy?
I'm going to waste more of my time.
I'm not wasting time. You're free to leave. I've asked you to leave several times, so you can jog on and do what you need to do. Bye bye, little boy.
That's for you, sir.
Whoa, what are you doing? Why
Taking you for a stop search this moment, mate.
why are you grabbing me?
So I'm just taking you for a stop search.
For what?
So there's been an allegation that you've got a knife. I can
I've
see it
got a
doesn't look
knife?
like. Yeah. Okay, so
you
I am
crazy?
PC. Yeah, I am PC 1810
Wow,
price.
what?
Should have you going
Whoa, 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 I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting.
Yeah, that's fine.
What are you doing, man?
off Patrick Police Centre.
At least take the bag off me before you put the cuffs on, gentlemen. Come on. I don't have a knife. That's preposterous. Ow, 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 don't twist the cuffs. What you doing, man? Wow, you guys have messed up to the next degree.
So, as I was saying, I am PC1810, price of
These are
Patrick
really
Police
tight,
Station.
you know.
They're not, they're fine.
They're not, they're very tight.
Okay, well, let me finish. I'm PC1810, price of Patrick Police Station.
What's the grounds for the search?
The front office has come out and said that they believe you are carrying a knife or some object in your pocket, okay?
Have you checked some CCTV?
Yep, that's why we've come out.
You checked CCTV?
So, yep.
What's CCTV show?
Well, I don't know if I've actually seen you on CCTV, but the staff in the front office have said you've been walking around, okay?
Okay, do you mind identifying yourself, please?
So, I am already done that. I'm PC1810, price of Patrick
So I
Police
didn't hear
Station.
you. And yourself?
4577, Neil Stockport. So I said you're being detained under section 1
No,
of
okay,
PIPs,
these cuffs are really tight. Do you mind checking them, please? Especially the right hand one. The right hand one's very, very tight.
That's fine.
But I'm not being obstructive or anything. I'm not being like, I'm not
but
hostile
there's
or
been
anything.
allegation you have a knife, so you should put your handcuffs to make sure
Yeah,
everything's
but you
okay,
should
don't
have
you?
checked CCTV in that first.
Criminal identifier spray.
Yeah, that's legal.
As I said, we've had somebody from the front office come out and say they thought you were
That's
someone.
preposterous. You should have checked CCTV in that first, gentlemen.
Unfortunately, when we have an allegation, we don't have time to do that because you have a knife.
I don't have a knife. It's ridiculous.
Of that,
No, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Do you mind? Like, I'm not being hostile. There's no need for the cuffs. Yous,
Copy of the search.
yeah, I would like a copy of the search. 100%. Yous have absolutely screwed up. Can I get my property back that you put in your pocket? I want it straight away, please.
I'm good for that. There we go.
Say hello.
Yeah, this one's on.
I'm going to make you famous today.
That's fine. You can do that.
You've messed up massively, pal.
That's completely fine, sir.
Give me my property. No. No. Why are you shaking?
Would you like a copy of the search then, sir?
Listen, that's 3 times you've asked me. My answer's not going to change.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
Then I will get your copy of the search.
No, give me my property back. What are you playing at?
That's what I'm doing right now.
You're an absolute moron.
Okay, that's
anyway,
fine. That's not very polite though.
What was the
That's
grounds for the search? I'm
Grounds to search
an
that somebody at the
auditor.
front office has come out and said there's a male in the front of the station possibly carrying a knife.
I'm an auditor.
So that's the reason for the search. Excuse me. Let me
Yes.
get you a copy of that search.
Yeah, I'll come with you.
This is the twist no one saw coming to the second stop and search this time. Far more serious today, an allegation of a knife. The officer physically grabs him immediately. No gradual conversation. No slow escalation. Cuffs go on again. The justification? A report from the front office claiming he may have a weapon. The auditor challenges the logic, asking whether CCTV was checked first. He complains about tight cuffs. He insists he isn't resisting. This is the highest risk moment in the entire encounter, because now the grounds are weapon related after searching him. Nothing is found again, and when he says, "I'm an auditor," that's the reason. That line reframes the entire encounter. Point 2 searches, point 2 sets of cuffs, and a weapon, and a very uncomfortable ending for the officers involved.